Greetings and salutations, minions and padawans. Welcome to Isaac Reviews. I'm Isaac, and I watch movies generally for no reason at all. So, I saw the Addams Family, the latest animated film to come out in October for the Halloween season, or Spooktober, as most of you meme gods out there might know. And being someone who never really got into the original shows, I wanted to go in pretty open-minded for this one. Which could be hard, because most of the movies that came out this year are either just okay or completely terrible. So you can tell I can have a pretty tiny bias. But aside from that, I was pretty sure that, I was pretty sure it was going to fit into the just okay part, and lo and behold, it did. But I was pretty much certain going in that it wasn't going to be one of 2019's shining achievements, but certainly not one of 2019's giant crap fests. Even though throughout later this year, we're definitely gonna get some more garbage in our cinemas. But hey, I feel that way about other movies that are coming out later this year too. Not gonna be great, but I'm sure they'll be just fine, right? But anyways, you might be asking, well, what did you think about this movie, really? Well, some stuff you should know is, it's about the family that the film is named after, and, they find out about suburban living. They go down to a small town that's actually being used for an HGTV style TV show. Now I kind of wish my mom was at the movie with me, because little known fact about her, but her favorite television program is actually HGTV. I know HGTV isn't like a show, but still, HGTV is actually my mom's favorite TV network, I guess. But she does love the stuff it makes, like House Hunters, Love Her Listed, etc., etc. Probably stuff you don't care about. But the people down there don't like them, and then they try and destroy their house and kill them off, and the rest of the family is coming to watch some sort of sword technique thing. Yeah, I forgot what it was called, and it probably doesn't matter. The writing's forgettable anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw a movie with a very similar plot come out last year. Huh? And also, the animation, not really that strong for a theatrically released movie. I mean, sure, I get it with, like, the main family. They're meant to look strange. And I'll admit, it's not as bad as some other animated movies that I've been through. But the humans definitely could have looked better. And at some points in the movie, the characters' movements could feel really jagged and stiff, like if it's a Go Animate video. Which, in case you haven't realized, it was one of my many problems with the Angry Birds movie too, back when it came out. Because, in case you realized, that was one of my main problems with the animation, and sort of the movie in general, because it wasn't really that good. Isaac, do you realize what you've just done? You've set off a bunch of angry people who don't know the definition of respecting an opinion, and really, you've made them really mad, and now they're holding weapons at you, and they're probably going to kill you pretty soon. And believe me, as someone who is a part-time critic that no one really knows about because I have a really tiny amount of subscribers, I can perfectly understand where this is coming from, because I've been through a lot of Emoji Movie fanboys throughout comment sections, and also on review sites like Flickster and stuff. I mean, seriously, is it as great as the frickin' Bible? I mean, we're talking about the frickin' Emoji Movie, the bedrock of creativity. Who would want to have a freaking intercourse with a DVD of that movie? And by the way, to that person and anyone who's ever done that, which I doubt any of you have, because anyone who's sane would know not to do that. But if you are that person who had an intercourse with their Emoji Movie DVD, I strongly suggest that you go pay your local psychiatric ward a visit. You know, if you haven't already been sent there. Well, Mr. Octo Yoshi, you do bring up a strong point, but this is involving something I said about the Angry Birds movie too, which is actually really popular, even though I didn't like it, but still. Yeah, alright. You kind of have a point. Okay, now get these people with weapons off of my property, or else I'm gonna call the police. Epic transition. Finally, we got those opinion disrespecters off of my property. Sorry if I stutter a lot, but yeah, sometimes I just have trouble coming up with sentences on the spot. It's something that one of my little cousins does a lot, but mainly when he's excited. Even though I just say that he has a stutter, but sometimes I can be that way too. Anyways, with that out of the way, for the rest of the movie, I mean, the characters were fine, I guess. I mean, not really amazing, but at least they brought out some comedy. But is there anything else good besides that? Well, yes. For one, the designs on the family themselves look alright. I mean, they're meant to look weird after all. Some of the jokes, while not all of them are amazing, it's not it's not like Thor Ragnarok where it's like laugh out loud comedy, but there are a decent amount of jokes that can squeeze a chuckle out of me. But even with its predictable and boring be yourself message and the rest of the stuff like the weak writing, the bad animation, and the also weak humor, this is probably best as just a rental for the kids during Halloween. Yeah, did I mention this has a be yourself message? I mean, that message is just so played out already. Like, we get it. Be yourself. Don't put a label on you of being one thing. Too many movies use it. But, yeah, well, the Emoji Movie used it too, so, I guess it's good that this did it better. I mean, literally anything could do it better. Unless if someone decides to dig the pit lower. Which, it's gonna be hard. Real hard. Alright. Well, that concludes my review of the Addams Family. Needless to say, whatever. Kinda surprised that it turned out to be okay, though. After that, we have... Yeah, I think that by the time it comes out, you're gonna know why I was... What the heck? Stupid computer? Ugh, I have a feeling I got upgrade. I mean, this thing's when you boot this thing up, its performance rate is, it's about as slow as, I can't think of anything it's the slowest. When you boot my computer up or restart it, it's pretty much Internet Explorer levels of slow. That's how slow it is. But, yeah, I will relish the day I watch that movie a little. I mean, I'll dread it, but I'll be able to enjoy the fact that I can give it the Wrinkle in Time treatment soon after. Yeah, but still, this looks like complete garbage. I mean, the visuals make it look like a freaking PS1 game. Ugh, it's probably gonna be this year's Emoji Movie. Actually, no, definitely, but in terms of anime movies, that is, because the real 2019 Emoji Movie, not 2018, no, I'm just way too stupid when it comes to sentence construction, that is, but it might just be a little thing I have, because I have ADHD, and that can probably let you guys know why I have a little bit of a stutter. Whatever. Thankfully, though, Frozen 2 will be there to wipe Arctic dogs into obscurity. For my thoughts on the first movie, it's a movie. I mean, the animation's fantastic, but the writing was pretty weak, and so are the characters. They're not really that memorable. But hey, it's not the worst Disney movie of the 2010s in terms of Disney animation. That spot would go to Tangled, because it pretty much plagiarized The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Like, full-on emoji movie style plagiarized it. And I don't think anyone really notices that fact besides me. Open your eyes, people! But anyways, yeah, it actually looks pretty good. It might even be one of those rare cases where the sequel's better than the original. So, there was my review, and while I am constantly getting out of bed at 1 a.m. trying to shut down my computer, and while you guys wait for my next video, just know that I'm Isaac, and I watch movies generally for no reason. Holy crap, it's 9 o'clock, I gotta get into bed. Come on, gotta get my outro theme. No, okay. Well, no, I don't want to go with that video, no. Alright. Why can't I just have these videos already on standby whenever I'm doing these? Simple, because then I would have to stutter more just to pad out me searching for the videos. And I don't think any of you really enjoy me stuttering, because I know I don't. I mean, a kid at my school actually has a stutter, and I used to always have to remind him of it whenever he was talking to me. Thankfully, though, I stopped because it kind of sounded mean, but alright, thank you all for watching. I'm Isaac, and I watch movies generally for no reason at all. Okay, if you excuse me, I'm going to sleep.